Who you want, who you like, baby, tell me who you loving. Last time I checked, it was me.
What's going on, Bella Gang? It's your girl, Loving Natural, back at it again with another juicy girl talk. Bella Gang, best friends. In this girl talk video, I'm going to tell you 3 things that will get you a ring, honey. Yes, 3 things that will get you wifed the hell up. I already have a video like this on my channel, but I have 3 specific things that I know will get you wifed up, or, you know what I'm saying, like, have a guy just... I don't know, he just head over heels in love with you, sis. Like, trust me, because every ex that I had, you know what I'm saying, right now, if I'm not in a relationship, that's because I don't want to be. But every ex that I had, like, I know, like, I left a lasting impression on, because I was the only girl that to do these things and do these 3 things in this video. And I want you guys to have a lasting, you know, impression on a guy that you're dating, or, you know what I'm saying, I want you, whoever guy you with right now, to wouldn't be like, nah, let me just wipe her up real quick, because, like, ain't no girl out here like her, like, doing this. But little do they know, Love Your Natural, you know what I'm saying, put you on. But it's okay, sis. I want us all to be married. Hello? Like, I'm y'all bridesmaids. Like, come on. No, but all just aside, I wrote this down. Trust and believe. Every time I do a girl talk, I don't just say things that come out my head. You know what I'm saying? That sounds good. I literally think about what I'm about to say and write it down, because I know you guys take my advice to heart, and I give good advice. Right? I give good advice. Comment below if I give good advice. But, yeah. And I take it for myself. I do the same thing. So, without further ado, let's get right into this video. And this video is going to be kind of short, too. Because, like I said, it's only 3 things. But these 3 things mean so freaking much. Okay? Alright. So, number 1. I wrote celibacy. And the reason why I say celibacy is not because I'm celibate right now. I know that in my earlier girl talks, I used to be like, girl... If you want a dude, or you want to make sure, if you want to find out if a dude is really for you, just have sex with him. Like, the sooner you have sex with him, the better, because, you know, if he was going to leave you, if he leave you, that means if you would have waited 6 months, he would have left you. Or if he want to keep you, then even if you have sex with him after the first date, he will keep you. Which, you know, I'm not going to go back on that. Like, it is true. But through my celibacy, like, journey, I'm realizing now that, you know what I'm saying, in order for you guys to, like, in order for him to, like, want to wife you up, I feel like when you celibate and you tell a guy that you're celibate, he look at you differently, like, with a whole nother respect. Like, I be telling guys I'm celibate, and they look at me like, really? Like, wow, because they know that you're not giving they kitty cat up to nobody. And, you know what I'm saying, you it's like, in their eyes, they look at you like you're kind of pure. You know, that's why I wore this jacket, honey, because I am celibate and she is pure. What body count? Not me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be pure. You gotta be pure. And when you're pure, I feel like you make better decisions. You know, sometimes, you know, sex can also make you feel like you're in love with somebody when it's really the dick, honey, like you dickmatized. So when you celibate, you could, like, you could remove the fake love, the fake infatuation. Because I remember me, I will hold on to a relationship longer than it is, because it's like, you know, his thing, whatever, is good, but it's not that good if he's going to have you looking stupid. It's not that good if he's going to cheat on you. It's not that good if another girl comes to you as a woman. It's not that good. God will send you a guy that respects you, that loves you, that you're excited about, that the thirst is mutual about, you know, without going through side bitches and having to fight this one and that one. You know what I'm saying? Because no dick is worth fighting over. Period. Okay? So, and I learned that through my own experience. Like, my last situation, I was the last bitch that came to me as a woman, and the only bitch that will ever come to me as a woman, because it's not right. Like, are you serious? There's way more guys with a bigger inch in this world that's willing to give you the world without you settling for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, number 1, if you want the ring, you got to do this thing. Be celibate. You know what I'm saying? Play with yourself if you got to. Don't just give it up, because if you give it up, and the sex is good, it might cloud your judgment. It might allow you to be with him longer than, what's something in my nose? Longer than you should have. Okay? And that's a mistake that a lot of girls do. I don't want my Bella Gang to do. Look at me. I don't want y'all to do it. Don't have sex. Just don't do it. Stay celibate. Try to be celibate. Give it a few months before you give it up. You know what I'm saying? And people say, but what if you give it up and the sex is bad? It's not. If you trust in God, I feel like no. And sex can't be bad. you gotta communicate with your partner, okay, and tell him what you like. If the head game is whack, and then you be like, yeah, girl, I don't like his head game, it's your fault. You gotta be vocal about it. Sometimes it might be embarrassing, but maybe that can bring you closer. If you could tell him, yo, babe, I don't like the way you know what I'm saying, your head game's kind of whack, you need to step it up. He might tell you, well, I don't like when you give me head. And guess what? You guys can get better. You know how you get better? You ask him, okay, so how do you like it? He asks you, how do you like it? And next thing you know it, hello? Courtney, you too loud. I hear you in my video. Thank you. Too loud. Sorry, my sister is singing. I know it's Sunday. She's singing like, you know, still in church. I get you. You're anointed, but I'm doing a video. Anyways. Anyways, what I was saying. But yeah, like, it's not worth it. Number 2, if you want the ring, do this thing. Number 2, I said, be attentive to your man. Now, I know I said this in another video, but I can't stress this enough. What I mean by be attentive to your man, and this is how you're going to get the ring. Let's say your man, I don't know, let's say he works for MTA, right? And you sleep over his house. You know he's about to get up and go to work. You don't got work, though, right? You don't got work. So why don't you wake up a little earlier, iron his shirt, iron his uniform, get him some breakfast, and then wake him up, give him the breakfast, and when he come out the shower, have his uniform there, and it's nice and ironed and clean. Now, we live in a society where it's like, what? He could do that himself. No, I ain't gonna be submissive to nobody. And that's why a lot of those them type of bitches don't be getting wifed up. I'm telling you, if you want a husband, you gotta act like a wife, cause that's what wife does. You know, that's what wife do. Period. I know me. As a wife, I will do that for my man, and I feel like you guys should do that for your man too. It doesn't hurt to be attentive to him, because the same way we want a guy to take us shopping, we want a guy to show us attention and love, shower us with gifts. Guys, they like to be showered with, you know, unconditional love. Like, you know what I'm saying? It isn't, and I feel like why don't you do what I said? Why don't you be attentive? Why don't you do things like cooking for him out of nowhere, or ironing his stuff out of nowhere, or I don't know, like, you know, be like, baby, can I take your car and fill up his gas tank full for the week? He gonna look, and even though, and not to say that he don't have it, he does have it, but it's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, even if y'all break up, he's always going to think about you, because it's like, yo, out of all the girls I've been with, she really cared about a dude. Like, she really cared about me. Like, she would fill my gas tank, or, you know what I'm saying, she know my favorite liquor was Hennessy, so sometime when we would chill, she would bring a Hennessy bottle for her and for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or, she bought me these sneakers that was really nice. I'm not trying to say, like, just buy him everything, but do little things, because the little things you do can show how much you love a guy. You know what I'm saying? And I know if, like, just think about it, ladies. Imagine you have a boyfriend, right? And, you know, he's like, babe, let me take your car. And he fills up your car. He fills up the gas tank for the week. You're not going to fall absolutely head over heels in love with him. Like, that is so freaking cute. Or he see that, you know what I'm saying, you probably in a room, right? And you leave the room, you come back, but he noticed that your lash glue, you know, is dried out. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, babe, I'm gonna go to the store and come back. And he gets you like a lash glue for your lashes. You know what I'm saying? Or like you fall in the seat and he's like, and then you feel like a wet cloth on your face. He's taking your freaking makeup off your face, because he knows that you hate sleeping with makeup, but you so drunk from the club, from y'all turning up, that you too tired to take it off, but he does it for you. You know that he had a long day at work. He don't got to tell you he had a long day at work. You run his bath for him, or you massage him. It's not all about sex. It's not all about money. It's about, you know, the affection. Being attentive is very important. You know what I'm saying? I know me, when I give a good tip at a restaurant, it's because my server was really attentive to me. And I used to be a waitress. I used to be very attentive. I used to get like $100 tips. Like, people used to be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Because I used to treat people that I serve as if I was the one getting served at the table. You know what I'm saying? I was quick, I was fast, I was funny, you know what I'm saying, but still respectable. I didn't flirt with girls, man, and stuff like that. Like, I used to talk to the girl more, like, you know what I'm saying? Little things that will make people comfortable with me and make and because they love my serving I said my serving. They love me as a waitress so much that they bless me with a good tip. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way in a relationship. If when you attentive to your man, guess what? That's how you're gonna get that ring, because he knows that, damn, she's only my girlfriend and she's doing this. Imagine when I make her my wife. And imagine how she's gonna be with our kids if she's so attentive to me. Imagine our kids. A real man that has real real future plans for you guys is gonna have that mindset. Cause I know me, I will have that mindset. If a guy is so attentive to me, I know he's gonna be a good daddy. He's gonna be a good daddy to my twin girls, Mia and Maya. Yes, I want twin girls named Mia and Maya. I don't know why, but. Or Journey. I like Journey as a girl's name, Journey. But anyway, I don't mind boys, so. Anyway, that's off topic. But yeah, he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? The same way he's gonna look at you as a good wife, he's gonna look at you. The same way he's gonna look at you as a good wife, you're gonna look at him as a great husband and a great father. Okay? So, if he's not attentive to you, that's how you know, it ain't gonna work out. But that's another video. Okay? Whew. All right, I don't know if this freaking Forever 21 jacket with all this fur, it's fur flying all over me, on my nose and stuff, messing up my makeup and all that. Hold on, guys. Fur flew in my freaking nose. Okay, good. And the last and final thing, if you want the ring, gotta do these things. Okay, number 3. It's the last final thing, and it should be a no-brainer, but a lot of women, some women are scared to say what they want. Sis, that's the number 1 reason why you don't get what you want out of relationships, because you don't speak up. Number 3 is tell your man what you want from jump. So, if you find yourself dating a guy for a month, 2 months, now it's 3 months, have that conversation. Where do you see us going? If you have an attitude and he don't want to talk about it, that means he just rather sleep with you. He see you as a side chick. He don't see you nothing more than his 3 o'clock booty call in the middle of the night, okay? But if he's serious about you, he'll be like, well, I'm glad you asked. I mean, I like the way things are going. I feel like you could be my future wife. If a guy's not telling you that, you could be his future wife, and he's not actually showing that you could be like his future wife, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Pretty much is what I'm saying is that number 3 is tell him what you're looking for. I would do it right off the bat. Like, if he be like, what are you looking for? A friend, a man, a husband. It won't scare him off, because a guy that really wants the same things out of life, it won't scare him off. A guy that feels like you're rushing things is a guy that does not want to be in a committed relationship anytime soon, and it's somebody that you should cut off the bat, because he's going to waste the next 1 year, 2 years, 5 years of your life just, you know what I'm saying, in a freaking merry-go-round. We getting too old for merry-go-round ass relationships, okay? I don't do those merry-go-round shits, and you shouldn't either. Let a guy know what you want so you guys can work towards it. If you guys let him know you want to just be friends, he's going to be like, yeah, I just want to be friends. You want to be friends with benefits? I don't do that, but some girls, they want to get their rocks off. They don't want to have an extra body count, so you guys agree on be friends, but every time we horny, we could link up. Or you could be the girl that I want to be right now, which is I want to be a wife. A bitch is 28 and I want to be a wife. So because I want to be a wife, I'm not going to engage in, situationships that I was in when I was 18, 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. So make sure that, you're engaging in something that makes sense for you and your future. If it doesn't, correlate with what you got with your future plans, then you got to X him out, because he's just going to slow you down, bring you down, distract you from what you really want, or distract you from paying attention to the man that is willing to offer you what this other guy is not. You know what I'm saying? So, honey. Sorry, guys. I just had a notification. But, yeah. So, That's pretty much my 3 things. If you want the ring, do these things. If you guys feel like what I had to say was on point and you like my advice, comment below. You know, I like hearing from you guys. I love you guys so much. And make sure you do, out of all these things, I feel like number 3 is very important. Don't be scared to be vocal about, you know what I'm saying, to have clarity. As women, we need clarity. Because if we don't, guys will just, they have time to ruin our lives. They have time to play games. Don't be that girl that a guy just play games with, play mind games with. Do you want marriage or you don't? If you don't, that's fine. We could be cool. But while we cool, I'm going to be in search of the guy that's willing to give me that wifey title. Because every woman is wifey material. Don't ever feel like you're not wifey material. I used to feel like I'm not wifey material because I used to get cheated on. I used to be in situationships. And then I realized I'm more than enough. And then once I had my relationship with God, I said, yes, honey, I am more than enough. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman that prays for you, a guy that prays for you is somebody that you want in your life, honey, because it's just like the spirit of God in your relationship will just help it grow. And oh my God, and I'm not pushing God on anybody either, but you know, those of you who do love God the way I do know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, once God is in your relationship, nothing can really break y'all apart. What God puts together can no man put under. You know what I'm saying? And even if you're not having a relationship with God, don't be scared to tell a man what you want or what you're looking for. And if you're not a wifey material, he's not looking for a wife in you, it's fine. Don't take it as a diss. Some guys are just not ready. But at least he told you, so you don't have to play no freaking games with him for a year, 2 years, right? Exactly. So I just want to say I love you guys. And until the next girl talk, stay prayed up, protect yourself, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to add me on Instagram at Bella_bars. I love you guys so much. Mwah.